Gurubhyo Namaha. We have to start from Bhagavan Ka Hisab. No. Oh, we have lost all those things. Okay. Tvaitat Palyade Devi Matsyanti Cha Sarvada. Tvaitat Palyate Devi Tvamatsyanti Cha Sarvada. Visruštau srušti rūpatvam stiti rūpā ca pālane tata samhriti rūpante jagatosya jaganmaye mahavidya mahamaya mahamedha mahasmritihi mahamoha ca bhavati Mahadevi Mahasuri Prakrutistvam cha sarvasya Gunatraya vibhavini Kalaratrir Maharatrir Moharatrischa Daruna Tvam Shri-stvam Ishwari-tvam Hri-stvam Buddhir-bodha-lakshana Lajja pushtis tatha tushtis Tvam shanti kshantirevacha Kadghini shulini gora gadini chakrini tatha Shankini chapini bhana bhushundi parigayuda Saumya saumya darasesha saumye bastvati sundhari Paraparanam parama tvameva parameshwari Yaccha kinchit kvachidvastu sadazadva kilatmike Tasya sarvasya shashaktis satvam kim stuyase tada Yaya tvaya jagat srashta Jagat patyati yo jagat Sopi nidravasham nita Kastvam stotumiheshwaraha Vishnu sharira grahana vahamishanayeva Karitaste yadotastvam Kastothum shaktiman bhaved Sattvamittam prabhavaisvairudarairddevi samstuta Mohayaitau duradarsha vasurau madhukaithabau Prabodam jagatswami niyatamachyuto lagu Bodhaschakriyatamasya Hantu metau mahasuro. So his prayer was, he wants to Devi to rattle those two asuras and wake up Mahavishnu so he can fight. So we understand that Mahamaya, her characteristics is to play on the mind. More so, okay, prey on the mind. And she is the goddess of tamas. The first one, what we are seeing, is tamas. That is why Vishnu also, in the tamasic nature, goes into sleep, yoga nidra. Okay. Rushirvacha Yevam stutha tadha devi Tamasi tatra vedasa Yevam stutha tadha devi Tamasi tatra vedasa
Evam stuta tada devi Tamasi tatra vedasa Evam stuta tada devi Tamasi tatra vedasa
Vishnof prabodhanarthaya
Vishnof prabodhanarthaya Vishnof prabodhanarthaya
Nihantum madhukaitabhau
Nihantum madhukaitabhau Nihantum madhukaitabhau
Vishnof prabodhanarthaya Nihantum madhukaitabhau
Vishnof prabodhanarthaya Nihantum madhukaitabhau Vishnof prabodhanarthaya Nihantum madhukaitabhau
Yevam stutha tada devi tamasi tatra vedasa Vishnof prabodhanarthaya Nihantum madhukaitabhau
Evam sudha tada devi tamasi tatra vedasa Vishnof prabodhanarthaya Nihantum madhukaitabhau Evam sudha tada devi tamasi tatra vedasa Vishnof prabodhanarthaya Nihantum madhukaitabhau
Yevam stutha tada devi. Brahma praised Devi like this. We saw Brahma Stuti in the before. Brahma praised Devi like this. Who is this Devi? Tamasi tatra vedasa. She is known as the dark goddess. She is Tamasi. Tamasic means darkness. Tamasi tatra vedasa. She is known as the dark goddess. So Brahma prayed to her. Mahamaya is tamasic goddess and he prayed to her. Why he prayed? Vishnu prabodhanarthaya. Dhanarthaya. The Prabodhana means waking up, awakening, something like. Vishnu prabodhanarthaya. To wake up Vishnu so he can kill Madhu and Kaitava. He did all this stuti to Mahamaya so that Vishnu wakes up and kills Madhu and Kaitava. Okay? How Mahamaya emerges? Now, we told that she is the Yoga Nidra of Mahavishnu. So how she emerges from the body of Vishnu is the next two lines explanations. Netrasya nasika bahu
Netrasya nasika bahu Netrasya nasika bahu
Hrudayebhyastatho rasaha
Hrudayebhyastatho rasaha Hrudayebhyastatho rasaha
Netrasya nasika bahu Hrudayebhyastatho rasaha
Netrasya nasika bahu Hrudayebhyastatho rasaha Netrasya nasika bahu Hrudayebhyastatho rasaha
Nirgamya darshane tasthau
Nirgamya darshane tastau Nirgamya darshane tastau
Brahmano vyakta janmanaha
Brahmano vyakta janmanaha Brahmano vyakta janmanaha
Nirgamya darshane tasthau Brahmano vyakta janmanaha
Nirgamya darshane tastau Brahmano vyakta janmanaha
Brahmano vyakta, because avyakta, that is actually Brahma avyakta janmanaha. Brahmana avyakta janmanaha. So Brahmano vyakta janmanaha when you say. So don't take a break there, say it together, okay? Otherwise vyakta janmana, it will not be avyakta janmana. So Brahmano vyakta janmanaha.
Brahmano vyakta व्यक्तजन्मनः ब्रह्मणो व्यक्तजन्मनः
निर्गम्य दर्शने तस्थौ ब्रह्मणो व्यक्तजन्मनः
निर्गम्य दर्शने तस्थौ ब्रह्मणो व्यक्तजन्मनः निर्गम्य दर्शने तस्थौ ब्रह्मणो व्यक्तजन्मनः
नेत्रास्य नासिका बाहु हृदयेभ्यस्तथो रसः निर्गम्य दर्शने तस्थौ ब्रह्मणो व्यक्तजन्मनः
नेत्रास्य नासिका बाहु हृदयेभ्यस्ततो रसः निर्गम्य दर्शने तस्थौ ब्रह्मणो व्यक्तजन्मनः नेत्रास्य नासिका बाहु हृदयेभ्यस्ततो रसः निर्गम्य दर्शने तस्थौ ब्रह्मणो व्यक्तजन्मनः
नेत्र आस्य नासिका बाहु हृदयेभ्यस्तथो रसः. So what it didn't emerge as a figure from the reclining Mahavishnu, from his eyes, from his mouth. Asya means mouth, jaws actually, mouth here. Mouth, nasika is the nostrils, bahu is the hands, arms, hridayebhya, hridaya from his chest, heart. From this, it came like, what it emerged. Nirgamya means emerging out, coming out. Nirgamya, how it came out from the reclining Mahavishnu. Rasam, as an essence it came out. Mahamaya, as an essence, it came out from all the parts of Mahavishnu and gave darshana as one figure to darshane tasthau. It emerged from all these parts of Mahavishnu, sleeping Mahavishnu as essence, and gave darshanam to Brahma avyakta janmana. Brahma was not born from the garbha. Avyakta means from the supreme Brahman is called avyakta, because something that cannot be defined, something that does not have a form. Formless one is called avyakta. From that avyaktam emerged Brahma, Mahavishnu, Rudra, Shiva, everybody. From the avyakta Brahma. So he is called Brahmano avyakta janmana. So the one who is born from the avyakta murti, we should not say Moola Prakriti, avyakta Moola Prakriti. It gave darshan for him. As it emerged, from where it emerged? It emerged from the reclining Vishnu. So Vishnu is now released from the grips of Mahamaya. From the Nidra he now rises and is ready to fight Madhu and Kaitava. Okay? Uttastau cha Jagannathas Taya Mukto Janardanaha Uttastau cha Jagannathas Taya Mukto Janardanaha
Uttastau cha Jagannathas Taya Mukto Janardanaha Uttastau cha Jagannathas Taya Mukto Janardanaha
Yekarnavehi Shayanat Tatas dadrushe chadau See, that is Ekarnavehi Sayana Tada. Okay? I just split it so the meaning doesn't get distorted, but when I explain, you will understand why the Tatha, when it is split also, does not change the meaning. Okay? Ekarnavehi Shayanat Tatasa Dadrushe Chadhau.
Ekarnavehi Shayanat Tatasa Dadrushe Chadhau. Ekarnavehi Shayanat Tatasa Dadrushe Chadhau.
You want me to repeat it again? Ekarnavehi Shayanat Tatasa Dadrushe Chadhau.
Ekarnavehi Shayanat Tatasa Dadrushe Chadhau. Ekarnavehi Shayanat Tatasa Dadrushe Chadhau.
Uttastau cha Jagannathas Taya Mukto Janardhanaha Ekarnavehi Shayanat Tatasa Dadrushe Chadhau.
Uttastau cha Jagannathastaya Mukto Janardhanaha Ekarnavehi Shayanat Tatasa Dadrushe Chadhau. Uttastau cha Jagannathastaya Mukto Janardhanaha Ekarnavehi Shayanat Tatasa Dadrushe Chadhau.
Uttastaucha Jagannathas, once released from the grip of Mahamaya, Jagannatha, the Lord of this world, Jagannatha, he gets up. From where? Ahishayana. Ahishayana means from a serpent couch. Ahishayana, Sayanat is from Ahishayana. Ahishayana means serpent couch that he is slumbering upon. Okay? The beauty is here. The beauty of the literature, sometimes you wonder how the poetical aspect comes out in spite of this being the Parayana Kramam. Ekarnavehi Shayanat Tatasa Dadrushe Chadhau. Mahavishnu and the snake and the milk ocean on which he is lying down all look the same. Ekarnavehi Shayanat. How all can look same? Mahavishnu is dark and Meghavarna. How he can be white as milk? Milk ocean is pure white. Just imagine, they all look the same. How they will look the same? You see, like, if you take a glass of milk and put blue sapphire in that, milk will turn blue. Milk will not be white in color, milk will be blue in color. Gem has got that. When you go to Trinageswaram, the temple is meant for Ragu. It is in Tanjavur only, near Kumbakonam. It is called Trinageswaram. There they will be like Shivan only, it is that. They will be pouring milk. When it is being poured, it will be white in color. When it comes out, it will be blue in color. That happens even now. Trinageswaram, it happens even now. Like that, in pure milk ocean, sapphire blue, Mahavishnu is reclining on that. So the whole ocean looks blue only, not white. So Ekarnavehi Shayanat Tatasya Dadrushe. Everything looks the same color. There is no differentiation. Okay? Now we will come to the story of Madhu and Kaitapa. Leave the poetry behind. Okay? Madhu Kaitapau Duratmana.
Madhu Kaitapau Duratmana. Madhu Kaitapau
अतिवीर्यपराक्रमो मधुकैटभौ दुरात्मानावतिवीर्यपराक्रमो क्रोधरक्ते क्षणावत्तुम् ब्रह्मणां जनितोद्यमो ब्रह्माणं जनितोद्यमो क्रोधरक्ते क्षणावत्तुं ब्रह्माणं जनितोद्यमो मधुकैटभौ दुरात्मानावतिवीर्यपराक्रमो क्रोधरक्ते क्षणावत्तुं ब्रह्माणं जनितोद्यमो Madhukaitavau Duratmana Ativirya. Evil natured Madhu and Kaitava. Duratmana. Evil nature Madhu and Kaitava. Ativirya Parakrama. They are strong and their prowess is so much. They are very courageous. They are strong as well as Ativirya Parakrama. Virya means courageous. Parakrama is strong. Ativirya Parakrama. Krodha Raktekshana, their anger, their eyes have become red. Ikshana means eyes. Krodha Rakta Ikshanavattam. That is how it is split. Krodha Rakta Ikshanavattam. So when it is all said together, Krodha Raktekshanavattam. Ka and E becomes K in Sandhi. So Krodha Raktekshanavattam. Ikshana. Ikshana means eyes. Their eyes red with anger. Anger. Brahmanam janitodhyamo. Janitodhyamo, not to kill, determined to kill Brahma. Brahma is simply sitting there, but they are determined to kill Brahma. They wanted to attack, determined to attack him. Okay. Samuttaya tatastabhyam Yude Bhagavan Harihi Samuttaya tatastabhyam Yude Bhagavan Harihi
Samuttaya tatastabhyam Yude Bhagavan Harihi Samuttaya tatastabhyam Yude Bhagavan Harihi
Panchavarsha Sahasrani Bahu Praharano Vibhuhu Panchavarsha Sahasrani Bahu Praharano Vibhuhu
Panchavarsha Sahasrani Bahu Praharano Vibhuhu
Samuttaya tatastabhyam yuyude Bhagavan Harihi Panchavarsha sahasrani bahu prakarano vibhuhu.
Samuttaya tatastabhyam yuyude Bhagavan Harihi Panchavarsha sahasrani bahu prakarano vibhuhu. Samuttaya tatastabhyam yuyude Bhagavan Harihi Panchavarsha sahasrani bahu prakarano vibhuhu.
There are two adjectives that are given for Hari here. Bhagavan, that we all know, is the Bhagavan, blessed Bhagavan. Vibhuhu, Vibhuhu means all pervading. He is the God, pervades the entire prapancha. So Vibhuhu, the two adjectives are here. One is Bhagavan and the other one is all pervading Mahavishnu, Harihi. Samuttaya tata. Samuttaya means as soon as he was getting up, he started fighting with this. Samuttaya tatastabhyam. Fighting with those tatastabhyam. He started the fight with this Madhu and Kaitaba immediately. How many years? Panchavarsha sahasrani bahu prakarana. 5,000 years. Panchavarsha sahasrani. Sahasra, Panchavarsha sahasrani means 5,000 years. Bahu praharano, it is wrestling, hand to hand combat. They did not have any, because they also did not have any anything to weapons to kill, and Mahavishnu sleeping and getting up, all his because they did not have dharmam, no, they did not have any weapons. He also did fighting only with his hands. So hand to hand combat, like wrestling, was going on for 5,000 years. The moment this long the fight was going on, the pride in Madhu and Kaitaba goes up. Oh, we could resist Mahavishnu for 5,000 years. That is where Mahamaya comes. We could resist Mahavishnu, Bhagavan, for 5,000 years. So what happens next? So they started feeling so overwhelmed by their own strength. That is what they are saying. Tavapyati balonmattau.
Tavapyati balonmattau. Tavapyati balonmattau.
Mahamaya vimohitau.
Mahamaya vimohitau. Mahamaya vimohitau.
Tavapyati balonmattau. Mahamaya vimohitau.
Tavapyati balonmattau. Mahamaya vimohitau. Tavapyati balonmattau. Mahamaya vimohitau.
Uktavantau varosmatto.
Uktavantau varosmatto. Uktavantau varosmatto.
Vriyatamiti keshavam.
Vriyatamiti keshavam. Vriyatamiti keshavam.
Uktavantau varosmatto. Vriyatamiti keshavam.
Uktavantau varosmatto. Vriyatamiti keshavam. Uktavantau varosmatto. Vriyatamiti keshavam.
Tavapyati balonmattau. Mahamaya vimohitau. Uktavantau varosmatto. Vriyatamiti keshavam.
Tavapyati balonmattau. Mahamaya vimohitau. Uktavantau varosmatto. Vriyatamiti keshavam. Tavapyati balonmattau. Mahamaya vimohitau. Uktavantau varosmatto. Vriyatamiti keshavam.
Because they could resist Mahavishnu, Bhagavan, for 5,000 years, they become arrogant with their balam, their power, their strength. That is where Mahamaya enters here. That arrogancy, what they got is the act of Mahamaya. That is why Mahamaya Vimohitam. Because they were rattled, confounded by Mahamaya, their arrogance increased. Oh, we could resist. Not understanding that so many times Bhagavan gives us lot of leverage for us to correct ourselves. It is only when we don't correct or when we don't redeem ourselves, then comes the ayudam. The weapons come only after that. The teachers or mother also tells the child, no, initially, softly we all tell our children. At some point of a time we have to raise our hands. The same thing happens with Bhagavan also. So he is not understanding that what he is actually, Bhagavan is giving them a chance. Instead, they feel like they are able to resist him for so many years, so many thousands of years. In that arrogance, they say, Keshavam, Keshavam, Bhagavan, Mahavishnu, they say, ask us any boon. That is also Maya's work. The pride and asking Bhagavan to ask a boon from them is also, it is the act of Mahamaya. This is what we have to understand. What is the difference between Vishnu Bhagavatam as well as Devi Mahatmyam? How Devi Mahatmyam has, it is a viewpoint, you take it like that. I will not dare to say that Vishnu Bhagavatam is wrong, it is not correct. Vishnu Bhagavatam tells story where Vishnu is the Mahavishnu. Here the story is intact, but the playing in the mind is what we call it as Mahamaya. Understand only that. Let us not dispute both. leave them to themselves, like, because as much as this is a sacred text, that is also a sacred text. What happens when you view from the same thing, when you view from different points of view, different people view it in a different way. That is it. So predominantly this is a Shaktam predominant dominance is there in this literature. So they have to go along that Shaktam line only. Understand that, okay? So they are saying, like, you ask a boon from us. Bhagavan also laughs probably within himself. See, he now says, Shri Bhagavanu Vacha.
Shri Bhagavanu Vacha. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha.
Bhaveda Madhyame Tushtau.
Bhaveda Madhyame Tushtau. Bhaveda Madhyame Tushtau.
Mama Vadhya Ubhavapi.
Mama Vadhya Ubhavapi. Mama Vadhya Ubhavapi.
Bhaveda Madhyame Tushtau. Mama Vadhya Upavapi.
Bhaveda Madhyame Tushtau. Mama Vadhya Ubhavapi. Bhaveda Madhyame Tushtau. Mama Vadhya Ubhavapi.
Kimanyena Varenatra.
Kimanyena Varenatra. Kimanyena Varenatra.
Yeta Vruddhi Vrutham Mama.
Eda Vriddhi. Eda Vadhya.
Yeta Vadhi Vrutham Mama.
Eda Vadhi Vrutham Mama. Eda Vadhi Vrutham Mama.
Kimanyena Varenatra. Yeta Vadhi Vrutham Mama.
Kimanyena Varenatra. Eda Vadhi Vrutham Mama. Kimanyena Varenatra. Eda Vadhi Vrutham Mama.
Bhaveta Madhyame Tushtau. Mama Vadhya Upavapi. किमन्येन वरेणात्र एतावद्धीवृतं मम
भवेतामद्य मे तुष्टौ मम वध्यावुभावपि किमन्येन वरेणात्र एतावद्विवृतं मम भवेतामद्य मे तुष्टौ मम वध्यावुभावपि किमन्येन वरेणात्र एतावद्विवृतं मम
Bhaveta madhyame tushtam. I am so happy that you are so pleased with me. Sarcasm oozing from Bhagavan. He says, since you are pleased with me so much, what I want is Mama Vadhya Upavapi. Upavapi na both of you. Tell me the ways to kill you, to destroy you. Kimanyena varenatra. Other than this boon, ethavadivratam mama. Other than this destroying you, I don't have anything else to ask for. I don't have anything else to ask for. I want only the way to kill you. Kill you both, he says. ऋषिरुवाच वञ्चिताभ्यामिति तदा सर्वमापोमयं जगत् वञ्चिताभ्यामिति तदा सर्वमापोमयं जगत्
वञ्चिताभ्यामिति तदा सर्वमापोमयं जगत् वञ्चिताभ्यामिति तदा सर्वमापोमयं जगत्
विलोक्यताभ्यां गदितो भगवान् कमलेक्षणः विलोक्यताभ्यां गदितो भगवान् कमलेक्षणः वञ्चिताभ्यामिति तदा सर्वमापोमयं जगत् विलोक्यताभ्यां गदितो भगवान् कमलेक्षणः
वञ्चिताभ्यामिति तदा सर्वमापोमयं जगत् विलोक्यताभ्यां गदितो भगवान् कमलेक्षणः वञ्चिताभ्यामिति तदा सर्वमापोमयं जगत् विलोक्यताभ्यां गदितो भगवान् कमलेक्षणः.
They don't understand, they are being deceived by this Mahavishnu. They feel very proud. Oh, we are Mahavishnu asking a boon from us. They are looking around, the entire prapancham is filled with water. Vanjitabhyam iti, they did not understand, they are deceived, they are being deceived. Sarvam abhomayam jagat. The entire prapancham, abhomayam, is water. The entire prapancham is only water. They see that vilokyatabhyam, seeing the entire prapancham flooded with water. Gadito Bhagavan Kamalekshana. Then they started addressing Bhagavan, who is lotus-eyed Bhagavan, Bhagavan Kamalekshana. Purposefully I am saying the next line separately because there is a small play of words in that, okay. Avam jahina yatrorvi.
Avam jahina yatrorvi. Avam jahina yatrorvi.
Salilena paripluta.
Salilena paripluda. Salilena paripluda.
Avam jahina yatrorvi. Salilena paripluta.
Avam jahina yatrorvi. Salilena paripluda. Avam jahina yatrorvi. Salilena paripluda.
So this is battle of wits. First, Bhagavan says, they are asking for the boon. Bhagavan says, they want to kill you. And they feel like they are very smart. They are saying, Avam jahina yatrorvi salilena. Salilena again is water. Kill us in a place where there is no water on earth. They are saying, slay us where water is not flooded on the earth. Avam jahina yatrorvi. Urvi means, one meaning is earth. Na yatrorvi salilena paripluta. Where there is no water, kill us there. You can kill us only there where there is no water on earth. Urvi means earth, I told you. Urvi also means thigh. Middle of the thigh is also called Urvi. Uru is thigh itself. Urvi is the middle of the thigh. So they are giving a chance to Mahavishnu. Mahavishnu actually kills Madhu and Kaitapa with his Sudarshana Chakra, keeping them on his lap where there is no water, and kills them. So the Urvi is the play of the word here. They say which means both the earth as well as the middle of the thigh. So who is winning here? Like they are fighting, losing battle without knowing that they are losing it. No, that is what it is. Rushirvacha.
Rushirvacha. Rushirvacha.
Tathetyuktva bhag. See, that is what it is. Only.
Both the previous three lines also Rushirvacha, no?
No, that is also Rushirvacha. This is the conclusion the Rishi is telling. Because there should be a differentiation between what that he was like describing, that he is not only concluding this story and he is starting the next story in the last line. He is giving the clue that another story he is going to narrate. So the thing is, it is only after they used that word they understood that they have made a mistake. That Urvi salilena pariplutha. No? When only after using that word they understood that they have mistake. That is what. Tatetyuktva bhagavata.
Tatetyuktva bhagavata. Tatetyuktva bhagavata.
Shankha chakra gada bhrutha.
Shankha chakra gada bhrutha. Shankha chakra gada bhrutha.
Tatetyuktva bhagavata. Shankha chakra gada bhrutha.
Tatetyuktva bhagavata. Shankha chakra gada bhrutha. Tatetyuktva bhagavata. Shankha chakra gada bhrutha.
Krutva chakrena vaichinne.
Krutva chakrena vaichinne. Krutva chakrena vaichinne.
Jaghane shirasi tayoho.
Jaghane shirasi tayoho. Jaghane shirasi tayoho.
Tatetyu krutva chakrena vaichinne. Jaghane shirasi tayoho.
Krutva chakrena vaichinne. Jaghane shirasi tayoho. Krutva chakrena vaichinne. Jaghane shirasi tayoho.
तथेत्युक्त्वा भगवता शङ्खचक्रगदाभृता कृत्वा चक्रेण वैचिन्ने जगने शिरसि तयोः।
तथेत्युक्त्वा भगवता शङ्खचक्रगदाभृता कृत्वा चक्रेण वैचिन्ने जगने शिरसि तयोः। तथेत्युक्त्वा भगवता शङ्खचक्रगदाभृता कृत्वा चक्रेण वैचिन्ने जगने शिरसि तयोः।
तथेत्युक्त्वा भगवता शङ्खचक्रगदाभृता. So be it, he says. So be it, says the one who is holding Shankha-chakra Gada. That Bhagavan who is holding the Shankha-chakram and the Gada, he says, be it so. You have asked your wish, now I will fulfill that. Krutva chakrena vaichinne jagane shirasi tayoh. With his chakram, discus, jagane means thighs. He kept their heads on their thighs and cut with the chakram. Vaichinne, chinne means cutting off. Jagane shirasi, keeping their head on his lap or thighs. Jagane shirasi tayoh. He cut off their heads. So understand one how Mahamaya is playing here. Madhu and Kaitaba are bloated ego. Just bloated, and they feel that because they have resisted Mahavishnu in the battle for so many years, they can win the battle. They overestimated themselves. So many times we also do that. That is what human tendencies are, Mahamaya. Our tendencies, our thinking, everything is what Mahamaya says. So many times we are being misled by her. This is what it is. They say like. But he is concluding the Evamesha samutpanna.
Evamesha samutpanna. Evamesha samutpanna.
Brahmana samstuta swayam.
Brahmana samstuta swayam. Brahmana samstuta swayam.
Evamesha samutpanna. Brahmana samstuta swayam.
Evamesha samutpanna. Brahmana samstuta swayam. Evamesha samutpanna. Brahmana samstuta swayam.
Prabhavamasya devyastu.
Prabhavamasya devyastu. Prabhavamasya devyastu.
Bhuya shrunu vadami te.
Bhuya shrunu vadami te. Bhuya shrunu vadami te.
Prabhavamasya devyastu. Bhuya shrunu vadami te.
Prabhavamasya devyastu. Bhuya shrunu vadami te. Prabhavamasya devyastu. Bhuya shrunu vadami te.
Evamesha samutpanna. Brahmana samstuta swayam. Prabhavamasya devyastu. Bhuya shrunu vadami te.
Evamesha samutpanna. Brahmana samstuta swayam. Prabhavamasya devyastu. Bhuya shrunu vadami te. Evamesha samutpanna. Brahmana samstuta swayam. Prabhavamasya devyastu. Bhuya shrunu vadami te.
Aim Om.
Aim
इति श्रीमार्कण्डेयपुराणे
इति श्रीमार्कण्डेयपुराणे
सावर्णिके मन्वन्तरे
सावर्णिके मन्वन्तरे
देवी माहात्म्ये
देवी माहात्म्ये
मधुकैटभवधो नाम
मधुकैटभवधो नाम
प्रथमोऽध्यायः.
प्रथमोऽध्यायः.
Want me to repeat this one more time? इति श्रीमार्कण्डेयपुराणे
इति श्रीमार्कण्डेयपुराणे
सावर्णिके मन्वन्तरे
सावर्णिके मन्वन्तरे
देवी माहात्म्ये
देवी माहात्म्ये
मधुकैटभवधो नाम
मधुकैटभवधो नाम
प्रथमोऽध्यायः.
प्रथमोऽध्यायः.
Okay. एवमेष समुत्पन्ना ब्रह्मणा संस्तुता स्वयं. When Brahma praised her, she appeared herself. Samstuta swayam. Brahmana, when Brahmana samstuta, when Brahma praised her, sang her praise. Evam esha samutpanna swayam. Devi appeared herself when he praised her. Brahma praised her. Prabhavamasya, this is the link line, we call it as for the next charita. Okay. Prabhavamasya devyastu bhuyashrunu vadhamite. Here still further more stories about her glory. Prabhavamasya Devi's prabhavam, Devi's glories. Bhuya, again, furthermore I will explain. Shrunu here. Vadhamite, I will explain. I will explain more, furthermore her glories in other stories. This is the link line between this Charitam and he is going to talk more. This is the first chapter and the Prathama Charitram actually ends here. Not only the first chapter, Prathama Charitram has got only one chapter, Madhukaitapavada. So where we have the tamasic aspect of the deity explained in this. Okay?
What is that few mantras given that Uvacha mantra?
No. That is what happens. That is like I will explain. Somewhere like down the line, around 14th, 15th centuries, they wanted to make Devi Mahatmyam as next to Bhagavad Gita. They want to bring something parallel to that because both describe battlefield, both describe the fight between Dharma and Adharma. So they want to bring something parallel to that. If you all notice that Bhagavad Gita verses or 700 verses are there. But when they did everything, they did not get 700 verses of this. So even Uvacha is considered to be a verse. Sometimes half lines are there. Those are all considered to be. When in the 5th chapter we will have Namo Devi, Namastasya, Namastasya. Every Namastasya is considered as one line. So they come to the number as 700 overall. That is why it is called Saptashati. They named it as Saptashati. It was before it was only Devi Mahatmyam. They just wanted to make it parallel to Bhagavad Gita. So they started, it is only mainly down south it is called as Devi Mahatmyam. I mean Saptashati, Devi Saptashati, Durga Saptashati it is called. Because they wanted to bring this parallel thing. That is why this Uvacha and all, how many Uvachas are there? All are considered as 111.
Okay.
The total number when you add up everything, in the end after the 13 chapters, you will see 700 verses are there. So all these things are also counted as one line. That's it.
So that number they have given.
That is the number they have given in the end. Uvacha this much, Ardha Shloka. So, Yeva Matitaha. Sometimes only together it is 108. 104. 104 together. Okay. How they arrived at this 104 figure, no? That is what they have said. They have counted all those things, okay? Rushiruvacha. This is the last today, whatever we learned. It is a very small portion, but it is fine. Evam stuta tada devi tamasi tatra vedhasa Vishnu prabodhanarthaya nihantum madhukaitabau netrasya nasika bahu hridayebhyastatho rasaha nirgamya darshane tasthau brahmano vyakta janmanaha uttastau cha jagannathas taya mukto janardhanaha ekarnamehi shayanat tatassa dadrushe chathau madhukaitabau duratmanavadivirya parakramau krodharakte kshanavatum brahmanam janitodhyamau samuttaya tatastabhyam yuyude bhagavan harihi panchavarsha sahasrani bahu praharano vibhuhu davapya vibalonmattau mahamaya vimohitau uktavantau varosmatto vriyatamiti keshavam. Shri Bhagavanavacha bhaveta madhyame tushtau mama vadhya ubhavati kimanyena varenatra etavadivrutam mama. Rushiruvacha vanjitabhyamiti tada sarvamapomayam jagat vilokyatabhyam gadito bhagavan kamalekshanaha avam jahina yatrorvi salilena paripluta. Rushiruvacha tatetyuktva bhagavata shankachakra gadabhruta krutva chakrena vaichinne jagane shirasitayoh evamesha samutpanna brahmana samstuta swayam prabhavamasya devyastu bhoya shrunu vadamite. Aim Om iti Shri Markandeya Purane Savarnike Manvantare Devi Mahatmye Madhukaitapavadho Nama Pratamodhyayaha.